Alright guys, I'm Titch.
And I'm Alex.
And we are the
Game Bros.
What's up, fellow Game Bros out there? So, we've got a new series on our hands. This is going to be our introduction series. So, if you guys have ever, I'm sure you do this all the time, if you've ever had like a sibling or a friend that has found something really cool and wants to share it with you, or even the other way around, if you find something that's so awesome or just completely terrible, you have to show someone. Well, that's what we're trying to capture here. Basically, today we're going to be looking at Track Mania. So, Track Mania is a game that Alex has never heard of, and
no, I have no clue. Nope,
yeah,
never.
Yep. So
I
I'm
don't
gonna
even think it's shown up on my Steam account.
maybe. So we're gonna look at it today. I told Alex about it a little while ago, and whenever I found out he hadn't seen it, I got a few days to practice up on some of the tracks. So I'm gonna see if I can impress him.
Yeah, he forbade me to look up anything about it. It's looking pretty good so far. It looks, from my initial interpretation of like the intro, I'm assuming it's like either some sort of racing game or like maybe a trials type game, like with dirt bikes. I don't know.
We're gonna find out. I will give you a clue. There are no dirt bikes. Only
Okay,
vehicles.
no dirt bikes.
Yeah, so this game's sort of like think like Hot Wheels.
Okay.
Yep. Oh, there's my name there if any of you guys want to add me on here, and we can play with some of the bros. Where do I need to go?
So color is difficulty?
Yes. So
Okay.
if we go to the solo play, we've got different difficulties. White is the easiest, green's the next up, blue's the next up, red is the next hardest, and black is the absolute hardest.
So it's going by skiing terms.
Pretty much.
Okay.
Just
That's,
more colors.
Clever. Okay.
All right. So today I'm gonna be showing you Dr. Feelgood's map first.
Nice, nice. Good song, good album. Maybe it's a good track.
Yeah, it's a pretty good track. So, like I said, I've been practicing this. And I've been practicing a lot of cuts in this to try to get my time down as fast as I can. Because basically what you try and do, there are a few game modes where you try to get scores for your tricks and things like that.
Yeah.
But really, like any true racing game, you want to go as fast as you can. You want to get done as quickly as you can.
Gotcha.
But
That kind of looks like the marker from Dead Space in the background, that like spirally structure. Are there aliens in this game?
There are not, unless you have a certain skin.
Gotcha.
Alright, so here's the map. That's very nice, right?
Yes. The graphics are looking pretty good.
Alright, here we go.
It does remind me exactly of like...
Okay, I can save it. Alright, cool.
Nice
You go over here.
save.
Nice little cut. Bam! Alright. Back on track. We're gonna come around here.
This is insanely
Dip down.
fast-paced.
And flip. There we go. Very nice. That was a pretty easy one to get. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can cut this corner up here. I'm gonna go down around. Good job. I'm staying on course
This
so
is
far.
mind-blowing.
And cut. There we go. Nice. Now I skipped a lot through there. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do normal flip coming all the way around. Very nice. Follow us around. Now I'm gonna cut here just a bit. Okay. Those sideways cuts are a little easy to do because there's a lot of room for error.
They don't look easy whatsoever.
Here we go. I'm gonna do some trickier stuff if I can get a hold of it. There we go. And up. There we go. See, I'm a little behind my time right now. A little bit behind. Oh no. Okay.
Wow. This is getting my heart racing just watching it.
All right. Let us start back from the beginning again, just because I completely forgot where I was at.
That was crazy.
It's crazy. All right. Let's see if I can keep going. All right. Try number 2.
2, 1. Let's get on.
All right. Yes. There we go. Start off normal. And as we... Oh, geez. I always hate that. We're going to come around to the side here.
It
over.
looks cool, so...
Alright, that's always the trickiest one for a little bit. Because most of those loop cuts, not too bad. You just flip over to the side, there we go. As long as it's a thick piece of track that you can land on, it's not too difficult. Alright.
Yeah.
Going through normal here, and we're going to cut up to the side. Good. That's a big cut.
Nice.
Go through these holes. There we go. Very nice and smooth. I made that. Alright, so a lot of this track is about speed. So, like, I can't do half of these cuts if I don't have the momentum, which is a large part of why I had to restart last time.
Because you lost the momentum and just didn't make the jump.
Yeah, if you can see, like, I was trying to go up a ramp and, like, it didn't, hold on one sec. There we go. Okay, that's where I messed up last time. Sweet. All right,
Good
gonna
deal.
cut over here. And we're back around. All right, cool. Jump through the hole, and we're gonna go way over. Make it. There we go. Okay.
Wow!
Now we're gonna go.
Holy crap.
Whew. 2 cuts real fast. There we go. And looks like we're back on pace. I'm gonna come up here to the side and see if I can get right up here in this corner. Very nice. Very nice. Cutting over.
This is way better than going past and turning to the
Woo!
left.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Oh geez. Okay. Got my wheels
Good
back
save,
down.
good
Here we
save.
go. And nice. Got it. We're gonna start through here. Woo! All right, coming around up through the side and flip over. Whew, okay. Now I'm not gonna go all the way around this thing.
Going on?
I'm gonna come all the way over here. Bam! Yes, and that's it.
Holy crap, that was insane.
Woo! All right.
Like I said, my heart is racing just watching that, and it's a video game.
It's so intense.
And honestly, I thought you were doing that front flip at the very beginning just to show off. Like, yeah, I got this.
Maybe a little
That was a new
bit.
personal record for you also, wasn't it?
I think it was about the same time as last.
Okay.
It may have been a personal best. We'll have
That
to
was
see.
crazy. That is absolute. Now, how do you learn like how to navigate these tracks? Is it just trial and error?
Well, let's look at one more.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it a secret for now. Let's look at one more.
Gotcha. That was crazy. Very, very skillful, by the
Thank
way.
you, sir. Thank you very much. Let's see. Let's go for a nice long one. We're gonna go for this principal axis.
All right, long ones are the good ones.
Look over here at the map. Look how cluttered it is.
I'm looking at it, and it looks like a domino set that somebody, like, they had an idea, and then somebody, like, halfway through just knocked everything over, and it's a big mess.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. So this was a stunting map, pretty much, and but they still have those like checks if you want to try to go through it.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to try and see how I can get through each one of them the fastest.
Cool. Okay.
Gotta get myself pumped up. Gotta get pumped
I'm
up.
assuming time trial is one of the game. Is there any like free like a sandbox mode?
Yeah, there is. There's even multiplayer actually.
Oh dang! Okay.
So there's basically sandbox mode. If you want it to be sandbox mode, you can load up any of these tracks, and like there's nothing making you go through the tracks at a certain time, so you can just take however long you want.
Okay. Well, let's see another track. Hop into it. Get pumped.
Woo! All right.
Holy crap! This track. What the heck?
I know there's so much stuff. You're gonna be amazed.
It looks like a Ratchet and Clank level in track form.
I know. It's Track Mania.
Forever.
Whenever you go to build these tracks, whew, all right, there we go. Whenever you go to build these tracks, you just basically start off with a blank canvas, and then you can do all this stuff with it. All right, precision. Look at all these tricks I'm getting.
Surgical precision, actually.
Absolutely. Always
Wow.
the best. Here we go.
Gotta go fast.
Absolutely.
As they say in the Sanic.
There we go. Flippy flip. And back around.
Holy crap.
And off of a blimp. There we go. Very nice.
This. Okay, so I'm good at Dark Souls. This is your forte, apparently.
Well, you know, I really appreciate like how trusting you are about this, and how like, you know, you just taking for granted that I'm this good and have practiced for a couple of days. I have to be honest though,
This is crazy impressive.
I have to be honest though, I can't take that credit. I'm full of crap. So all of these maps that you saw, did you notice any letters that were really similar between a lot of them?
No, I didn't notice any of that.
So you'll see P and F on a lot of those tracks, and what that means is they're press forward tracks. So this entire time, all I've been doing is I've been holding down the forward button.
All right, I see.
Almost mad.
You got me. Not mad. Not mad at all. This is still really cool.
I know. So also all of the developers who have, well, not even the devs, but just people who play the game, have made these tracks specifically so all you have to do is press forward. You can do all these insane stunts.
That is really cool.
Like, I mean, I do really like racing games. Don't get me wrong, but I'm
Right?
not this good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean, look at that crowd. It's crazy.
I was thoroughly impressed. I thought you were a TrackMania Nations Forever prodigy.
No.
Like,
Otherwise,
yeah,
we'd probably have more views.
I practiced for a few days.
Otherwise, we might have a few more views, but you know, it's whatever.
Gotcha.
Of you
Maybe
guys,
one day.
maybe one day. And I hope our viewers go check it out, and hope you guys aren't mad about me lying to you for a little bit there.
No, that was an epic ruse there. I respect that and I enjoy that. My mind's still blown by just what's
I know just
going
how
on
crazy
right
this
now.
is, right?
Right. Yeah, everybody definitely go check out this game. It looks super fun and super intense, and
So-
it really looks like it rewards you for practicing.
Oh, absolutely. And it's multiplayer online. And one of the best parts about TrackMania and Nations Forever is that it's free on Steam. This is completely free for me to get.
Really now.
Absolutely. So it's free on Steam, and they've come out with the second generation of the TrackMania games since this. So this is the first generation back in 2008. This was made.
Okay.
And since then, they've made a lot of different versions, which do look a lot nicer. You get different skins and stuff. But to get these tracks, I basically Googled TrackMania Forever press forward maps, and there are a decent amount of like Reddit links or Reddit pages that you can go and download a few of these different maps. Really easy to
Wow.
find, and you can do all these crazy cool stunts and impress all of your friends the same way.
Absolutely.
Also, if you guys really want to see us actually racing this, leave us a comment down below, and we'd be more than happy to get online and play this together.
Absolutely. I think I'm gonna try it out anyway, just because it looks super duper crazy. Like, I'm gonna be trash, but it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
Be
it'll be lots of fun.
trash.
Alright guys, well that's it for our introduction. Alex, what did you think of it?
I think it's amazing. I think for it being a free Steam game that came out, what, almost 7 to 8 years ago, that it's 10 out of 10. I feel like it's really well made. It looks like it's super smooth, really values like learning the tracks and all that. If you're into this kind of game, like the super high stunt games, I don't see where you can go wrong with it.
Absolutely. And there's a ton of content on Steam as well. You can download different skins for your vehicles. I went with the standard USA race car, but you guys can get completely different skins for it. All of the vehicles in this game have the same physics, so it's just like Hot Wheels basically.
Okay, just aesthetics.
Yes, and that's why the press forward maps work so well, is because all the vehicles have the same weight and center of gravity and friction to their wheels. So you can make one map that works for your car, and it's going to work for everyone else's car too.
Cool. Alright, thank you for showing this to me. This is crazy. I'm definitely probably going to go download it.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Glad to hear it. And we'll catch all of you fellow game bros next time.
Later, guys.
Bye-bye.